girls. So, last day of extractions. My favorite PvP mode in the game, maybe. Deathmatching is fun, but I find this brings out more teamwork and tactics. Whereas a lot of deathmatches is just like spawn, try to get more headshots than are done on you, die, repeat. And captures would be good, especially with free aim. I like captures a lot with free aim, but you're not really going to find people to play those. And when you do, it'll just be randoms that don't really know how to work as a team. So you're pretty much just going to be on your own. At least in this one, people like already enter with the like most people, maybe, I don't know, maybe 50%, by default, like get the concept of like teamwork and not even teamwork, like even if you're a loner, just being aware of like your position and your teammate's position, maybe the enemies, taking that all into account comes into play more than just like your average deathmatch or whatever, right? Yeah, so it's just a little more mindful PvP, which is something that I'm kind of looking for. Or it's nice, you know, like most of the only deathmatching going on in this game is all that run and gun stuff, which is just like spawn, get headshots, die, try to do it again, blah, 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 blah. So I'm a little bit sad to see extractions go, but as we promised, we're going to be playing the shit out of them because they're the best. And when it's triple money, it's lit. It's a party. I don't even, you know what? I don't even say it's lit about things. Talk like a hip kid, but what other way is there to describe it? It's party time. It's great. So yeah, today's the last day of that. It's also, you know, number day. Go ahead and light it up if you want, man. Please it. The name of Jah. We gonna save the target if we on the bodyguard team. If we on the hit squad team, we're gonna turn them into fertilizer. Turn that poison into the food for Mother Earth. Babylon gonna fall. Alright, so first things first though, let's get the Blazer Technical. So the Technical Aqua. As it is, this new character that I made, I kind of got like a bit of like a Frankenstein hillbilly thing going with her. So I think I'm going to keep that vibe going. She's not fancy. Maybe the weaponized Tampa, if I have enough money later. Yeah, this thing, everybody says, I know it dies to one rocket, so it's not really like useful in public free roam, but I bet it'll be kind of fun. Alright, so now I'm back under $1 million. But yeah, I don't think there's anything I really need to buy for this sale. And we'll probably make like nearly $1 million doing these today, extractions, so yeah. I kind of want to rip around in it first. Let's see. Just to chill, just to warm up.
I still smoke bud. You want
oh, really?
Some shit today? I gotta go, bitch. Later.
Oh, really?
Oh, word?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, buddy. So let's see my stats for this new character so far while we're waiting. Okay, 152 players killed, 66 deaths by players. Let's try to get that number way up. Let's try to get that ratio way up. But I think one thing I've seen from from rewatching parts of streams is I can stand to play a little more aggressively, I think. I've been playing like pretty defensively and smart, but usually I can win gunfights with players, so I think I can be a little more gung-ho when it comes to ground fighting, being infantry, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Another thing that I've found from rewatching little bits of streams is I should get quicker on the draw with the explosives, and also drive-bys. It's not stuff that I'm really used to doing, but that would be smart. I'll definitely get more, be more of an asset, and also get more kills. Okay, so let's try this technical aqua out just while we're getting ready.
No kidding.
I wonder if I can get my MOC and upgrade it at all. Let's check that out too. This thing has its own unique icon on the map, I guess, by the looks of it.
Excuse me, baby.
You definitely want bulletproof tires on this. Know that. Where is it? Okay. Cannot be modified. Okay. Where can I modify this? I doubt that I can modify it at LS Customs, but let's try anyways. It better have at least by default bulletproof tires, though. I can understand if you can't add engine and transmission and turbo upgrades, though. That would be nice, I bet. Especially for aquatic abilities. It would be nice to be able to go pretty fast in the water. I hope this thing's a little more stable than the normal technical, because driving the normal technical on the hit squad team, though it's a fun vehicle, it leaves some things to be desired, mainly the handling. And it could be faster. The Insurgent just blows it away. If it comes to this thing chasing an Insurgent, the Insurgent's just gone. Yeah, I'd love to be able to make this thing faster. Hopefully. I doubt it, though. Maybe I'm gonna have buyer's remorse, but at least this was on sale. Only like less than $1 million. So yeah, this character was about 9 or 10 days old when I finally had like all the businesses and whatnot and the nightclub, so passive income for life. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. May as well do this for now. Yeah. Rank 80, okay. 19 more races, that'll be a minute. You know what it is. You know what time it is. Yeah. I wonder what the standard sounds like. Yeah, screw that. Put a neon kit on it. So this is like, it's gonna have that rust on it anyways, right? Is there livery? No. Maybe we want matte to go with the rust. Usually matte looks good with rust. I kind of like it just the stock color, actually. That's not bad. I kind of like that. Oh, win a sea race. I could do that sometime. Yeah, maybe I'll wait until that time, because I think that's what I want right there. Let's check out the blues. I think blue is where it's at. It'll blend in with the water. A chameleon. They'll never see it. It's a little too dark. Kind of like that. Surf. Let's do the surf for now, I think. Surf in USA. Chameleon. Vaporwave. Get some vaporwave going on. Nah. Just wanted to see how it looks. Yes, man. 11 more races or rank 70. I'll throw the money away for the moment.
See how slick
Sure.
your transitions are.
It'll be really fast that I unlock that, but... Okay, does this come with bulletproof? No. What a rip.
Drive-by approved.
A little bit of smoke to protect from the drive-bys. Do we need to see the interior? What's the interior look like? Pretty humdrum. Let's put the tint on it. Just in case we want to drive by people and they'll panic and not know where to aim. Even though they should, sometimes they don't. So we need to get rank 80, we'll do that for now then. I think we went through everything, right? Well, I'm glad that we could upgrade this, that's good. That is good. No cosmetic upgrades, but I was looking for the performance upgrades in preference anyways. Let's go to the beach, man.
Oh my god!
Fuck! Damn!
What's happening? Oh, fuck! Brace up now. God! Oh, no! Wow! Fuck!
One moment. Just wanted to check the audio. Okay. Hey, this thing goes pretty fast in the water. Hey, I like this. Yes. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how easy it is for me to... Okay, so the waves, it kind of slows down on the waves, that makes sense. Turning is a little slow too in the water. Kind of makes sense. Let's see how easy it is to switch from the driver's seat to the, whoa, it just... What? I exited the vehicle, but it did, you saw what happened there. I want to switch from the driver's seat to the gunner. This is how I operate in extraction also a lot. Because I don't trust nobody. Really? You really want some? Sorry you didn't see this. I don't really want you to see this side of me, but... Yes, love to see. Yeah. I like this right now. It's just drifting. I can just hang out on it. Want more helis though. Maybe I should drift. Maybe the thing to do in a case like this is drift like closer to the coast. Okay, so it looks like the recoil, it kind of shoots like, I guess I'm at a lower level than the land. I suppose that makes sense, because it's kind of like shooting up from here, hitting the water. You really want some, bro? Takes out vehicles pretty dang fast. It's good, I like that. I love that you can hear the radio while you're on the... I'm just in a Rebel radio while I'm on here. Hear the radio while you're just on the back chilling. Hey, I like it. I like this. This is what I wanted, pretty much, man. I'd love it if this thing could take a bunch of missiles, but I guess it makes sense that it can't. So definitely gonna... This would be blown up by the oppressor pretty fast, but yeah. Oppressors are bums anyways. They just can't admit it. It's sad, really. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die yet. I will actually use snacks and body armor. Yeah, so not a lot of protection. Whereas on, say, on an insurgent, you have a lot of protection as a gunner. Even and from explosives too, of course. I'm just going out to sea, boys. Don't chase me. Just let me go. This accuracy is good too. Yeah, it's very good. Let's try to catch it on the way down too. Yeah. This fool gonna try and swim at me? That'll be his own coffin. This is lovely. This is just lovely. So I think when repositioning the gun target, it's kind of nice to just go off the trigger, ease off the trigger for a second. But it does seem to make it a lot easier to aim it on target. It seems like adjusting the aim while you're shooting is harder. I think you want to come off the trigger when adjusting the aim. Yeah, you can. It seems like it'll move finer instead of like as erratic, as dramatically. Everybody's playing Extraction today. I'm gonna play this all damn day because we're saying goodbye to Extraction. One of the favorite jobs, favorite series in the game. If it's anything like last time, it'll be like out of the game for almost a year after this. At which time, I believe I will stop playing GTA as much. This character is pretty much done. I mean, I've done everything. I'm still gonna play it, but I mean, everything that... To make a new character, I did it all within under 2 weeks, without any hacks or anything, of course. Playing only about like 4 or 5 hours a day, and I took there was some days off in there, so it was like 10 days minus a few days. Honestly, it could have been a week in order to get first what we had done. If you're new to the channel, first what we did was get the bunker. With the first bunker sales, we upgraded the bunker to make everything produce faster and more value. After that, we used the proceeds from the bunker to get the Kasaka. With that, we did some Cayo Pericos. I think I've done less than 10 Cayo Pericos in total though, so to show how easy it is. After that, we got the nightclub, and then the nightclub has awesome passive income, but each business that we needed to feed the nightclub, we don't have I think we don't have document. No, you know what? I think I might have bought document 40 in weed just in case I need to switch the technicians if it does that bug. But yeah, we got all the got the cargo warehouse. Um, we just bought a small one because I know from my high level account that I can't stand doing cargo, and I can't stand doing vehicle cargo either. I've done it probably like maybe 50 or 100 of those on my high level, and I can stand never doing them again. I don't think it's worth it. So even, and also same with the biker businesses, the deliveries. Just bought those businesses to feed the nightclub, so that the nightclub basically makes like around $1 million every 20 hours passive income. And yeah, so now we have an income stream. Anytime we want to have $1 million, just leave the console on, leave the character idling in the car meet overnight, and bam, $1 million between the nightclub and the bunker.
Hey.
Damn, we could do this all day, couldn't we? This is just, yeah, this is a nice chill time right now. Just under the sunset, listening to Rebel Radio. This suits me just fine. Yeah, so I think a lot of people were trying to do guides on new characters. I think I did it pretty good. I didn't really watch anybody else or anything. A lot of people complain, or they just say to get the Kasatka and just go grind the Kasatka, but my strategy is to not even have to grind, to just have the money being made for you, because on my high level also I'm sick of doing Kaya Perico. I think it's just like, do it in an emergency when you can't idle enough money on time to buy something on sale. I'm good so far. Depends on what the next sale is. If there's like a bajillion things I want to buy with this deck. I already have supercars, sports cars, full garages and stuff like that. Not a ton, but I already have a car or a garage full of sports cars, and I'm probably gonna need a second garage just for sports cars already. Oh, don't die. Okay, I don't want to die yet. I wonder if the police can impound this vehicle. Okay, we're just gonna go one more until we die now. No snacks or nothing. Take out the tail. It's easier. The sun's going down anyways. It's gonna be dark out here. Don't want to be on the ocean when it's dark. Don't want to be on the water when it's dark. It's too dangerous. Okay, I guess we're gonna do Extraction. I'm a bit sad that my friends aren't really on. I didn't really get to play with my friends in Extraction. I don't know if they realize that pretty much PvP, that's it after this. Like, a lot of people I know act like they, and I don't mean like anybody watching this or any friends that I played with recently, but there's like nobody really that plays this game anymore on my friends list except for new friends. People might act like it and defend the game and stuff, be like, yeah, it's still great, but those people aren't even playing this game really. I don't really know anybody else besides me who's been on here as much, and my homie that I was playing with yesterday. So PvP is gonna pretty much be dead. To talk about it realistically, I wish that wasn't the case, but that is the reality, honestly. That there's nobody to actually have good death matches with and stuff that I know. Just gonna probably be playing as far as PvP game, I'm just probably gonna have to try to find another one, because the only PvP in this game is run and gun. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, you know, it's not even really run and gun. Like any deathmatch is run and gun, but that's just like spawn killing, spawn dying, pretty much. Or, you know, crap versus crap, catering to children, which is a whole other rant I could go on how, like, not only the designers of this game started to cater to children rather than mature gamers, but even the creator community, which is pathetic. It's like children should look up to us and aspire to be mature gamers. I mean, I remember that's how it was when I was a kid, is like, you wanted to be cool, but now it's like adults are emasculating themselves to be like children. And that's a big trend in the game, and I hate seeing the creative community become that way. So, all these things that make me sick about this game that I love, or loved, are gonna make me leave it, probably. But Extraction is still in the game for one more day, so we're gonna enjoy that. It's gonna be bittersweet. I'll try to play good, though. Still not dead. Still got Rebel Radio going. Do I need to try the time trial? Where is it? Yeah, see this drift on my joystick? How it, like, it's moving by itself right now. I realized that might be affecting my headshot game. I'm like, why am I not as good at headshots? Oh, actually my aiming joystick's moving by itself. Yeah, that might be the case. But anyways, enough procrastinating, I suppose. I do want to just chill a little bit before we get in there, though. I don't probably put my mic off. I might even try my other old controller, because it doesn't have drift on it. Like the PS4 one. I don't know if I'll be able to chat when I use that, though, so I don't know if I will. I'll start charging it, because the drift might get too annoying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, that's it. Okay, I'll plug this in. Oh, that's kind of convenient. This got returned by itself. I'm with it. Yeah, let's plug that into this controller. Smoke a little ciggy. Sorry about the procrastinating. But usually when we get in these, we get drawn in and really engaged, so. It's gonna chill here for a minute. Just a minute. Oh yeah, the Torero is $500,000 right now. I wonder if I should get that too. It's not a car that I particularly like. I love the design of it. It's iconic. When I was a child, seeing like posters of that car, that was like always like, you know, if somebody would ask you, "What's your dream car?" It would be that one. Lamborghini Countach. It's like it's like saying your favorite dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's everybody's from back then. But the handling is a bit wonky in this game. I could probably get a handle of it. It's weird, it like turns really sharp when you're off the throttle, but understeers when you're on the throttle, so that's a weird kind of driving style. I find that the Sultan RS Classic is similar to, and to some degree like a car like the Vector. There's other cars like that, but I'm not really used to driving that way. I suppose I could, though, in order to utilize those vehicles to the fullest. It's definitely a learning curve in that for me, though. Let's get the Comet Safari.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, just like winning vehicles, getting them on sale.
I'll bring it by.
Fun. It's pretty fun. It's very viable to be a new player in the expanded and enhanced, so-called. Very viable. Should I just join it if I get invited? It's another buffer too. Why am I going south to the city? I want to get out of the city, boy. Head to the country. It's a John Mouse song. Head for the country. So I think I'm gonna, you know, I'll be putting an effort today, but I'm also just gonna try to have fun, I think. I'm not gonna get too bothered if players are like idle and hosts are just putting it on 2 rounds only. I think in cases like that, I'm not even gonna bother trying to tell the host to kick the idle players or change the settings to better settings. I'll just probably leave and try to find a good lobby if there's too much of that. Because it's a chill day, Irie man. And it seems like trying to suggest to the host to kick idle players or change the rounds to 3 rounds, which is more ideal, and team balancing to on, which is more ideal. Trying to suggest things like that to the host doesn't really work if you're alone. They'll usually only listen to you if you're like, if there's 2 or 3 people saying that. Almost ready. Okay, let's rock. My dumbass forgot to put it on, okay, I'm gonna have to stop the stream and start it again so that I can change my internet to not being solo public for doing businesses. I was doing my bunker and nightclub sales before this, so I'll have to restart the stream. My bad. Dumbass today, man. Get your head, give your head a shake. Shake them dreads. I'll be back.